come on in. Yes, it's another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast, and I'm your brother Hiram Hakeem, and I'm in the building. Listen, man, without taking too much of your time, we already know this is YouTube, so hit that like button, hit the share button. Most of all, please comment. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you ain't thinking or whatever. I don't give a damn. Just talk to your brother, all right? Speaking about talking to your brother, we got to let you know we're talking to you compliments of the Reporter newspaper. You already know the Reporter newspaper is Akron's only black publication. Been in business for over 50 years. That's right. It's a newspaper, y'all. Has been in business for over 50 years. And I, brother Hiram Hakeem, is I do some entertainment writing. How about that? We're just going to thank them for allowing me to speak digitally to you. Speaking about speak digitally to you, I'm just going to go in the news, man. We don't just kick this thing off with no delay. Listen, man, my man J.Cole definitely is in the news, as he's always been for the last couple of weeks.
Let's go.
Thanks to my man Kendrick Lamar. Okay. Well, you already know, my man J. Cole just released an album, a project, if you will, came out of nowhere. It's called I Might Delete This or something like that, right? But anyway, on that album, he got a diss track called 7 Minute Drill, all right? The 7 Minute Drill is apparently a response to K. Dot's diss and everything. But here's the good news. Apparently, over the weekend, my man J. Cole was so touched over his diss track. He said he felt like his peace was disturbed when he wrote the record. I'm going to say it again. He said he felt like his peace was disturbed. So in front of a whole bunch of crowd, a big people crowd, a large, huge, humongous crowd, and he knew that people was going to have their, you know what I'm saying, their devices out. He said, I want to make a public apology for degrading, trying to denounce some of K. Dot's, Kendrick Lamar's albums, and some of his catalog, and just trying to disrespect the man's true greatness. This is what J. Cole said. He said, I was so uncomfortable by belittling this man's efforts and how his greatness, talking about K. Dot's greatness, shined upon hip hop, that he felt messed up on the inside. Right? So he made a public apology right after he put the disc out. So that's dope, man, to see that a disc like that can stay on wax. He said he made delete the song off the album and everything as well. So we're going to keep our ears to that thing and keep our eyes open and make sure that happens. So big ups to J. Cole, one hell of an African-American guy to put the consciousness where it's supposed to be. Speaking about putting the consciousness where it's supposed to be, okay, looking like my girl Sexyy Red is in the news.
Oh my God.
Okay? That's right, Big Sexy is in the news. Apparently, she was supposed to have been saying something positive to a little young school. Okay, I'm going to say it again. There's elementary students that she was supposed to have been speaking to. Unfortunately, she shows up smelling like the goolie leaf, smelling like the earthly justice, smelling like a broccoli. Okay, anyway, she was smelling like weed, y'all. And they told her she can't come in smelling like that. And she was upset, so she took to Instagram and was literally venting at the people that wouldn't let her in to talk to the kids. She was saying stuff like, they ain't here to see you, Otis. They here to see me. Okay. I didn't know if she was dead serious or embarrassed or whatever, but she did take to Instagram. Okay. She did do that. And then saying certain things about why she wasn't allowed in. Now, listen, I'm going to keep it a buck. We already know that weed is acceptable. But there are some issues with weed that sometimes we as a community, we're so happy that it's legal, there's some downfalls to it a little bit, right? You can't drive with weed in the car open. You can't even drive intoxicated. We're not saying these things. Hell, I just seen a guy recently get pulled over on the damn Instagram. He gets pulled over. He has no idea why he's in trouble, right? Because he had weed residue on his lap. Like he was making a blunt, putting the blunt together, and that's open container. That's sort of like that little knowledge y'all need to know. So apparently, her coming in smelling like weed to the kids, this is elementary kids, okay? Coming in there to say a positive word was going to be it could have had an adverse effect. So the leadership of the school made the right call. We don't want you to think it's cool to carry about that way and carry along that way. This is a school. This is an institution to try to build up our people on all facets, not just one. Okay, so big ups to the the elementary school for at least having some type of mind, some type of mind to put forth something positive instead of something negative. I gotta say this, man. I don't think weed is negative, but I also gotta say this. I think once upon a time, back down the wheel of time, the music industry used to have what they call, and I think they still do, I just don't see it, artist development. What is artist development? It's where you take the artist, clean them up, dress them up, get them in their style, get them how to know how to interview, how to dance, whatever the hell the development is to develop the artist truly. It could be physical, it could be mental, it could be verbally, it could be sort of like you see those athletes when they're at the press conference, they always know what to say. Somebody's teaching those people. Like, hell, LeBron was talking like that. I'm talking about LeBron James, who was talking like that in high school. So he had people in his ear already. It's not something you just learn. It's something that has to be taught. So what have to be taught, like our sister Sexyy read a little bit. That's why she was kind of dumbfounded. She didn't know. I don't think nobody taught her the other side of what that may look or ultimately smell like. So big ups to everybody involved. I just want to get that out there, okay? Okay, looks like my man Ray J is in the news. We already know he's doing some crazy things, man. He got his own network, his own digital television network doing big things. He got that off the ground, but they asked him a question. That's right. TMZ pulled him over, not pulled him over, or stopped him and asked him a question. Why don't you say anything about P. Diddy? Or why don't none of his friends is coming out about P. Diddy? I thought this was interesting, right? He said, well, most of the time, at least in his case, he need more evidence. He need more understanding on what he's being charged with to even say something off top. Some people are saying, ain't no need for me to say nothing because I'm going to start too. Some shit like that to come out against me. I don't want my whole immediate peer group talking shit about me. So there's a unified front of his direct friends, his close friends. Some say they just don't want to be involved at all, like Usher and stuff like that. Some people are saying, like Ray J, I don't think we have enough information to say anything. So with that being said, big ups to Ray J for at least clarifying some of these points, man. Speaking about Diddy, we already know his son has been charged. I'm talking about King, okay? King Combs has been charged with a rape allegation, right?
Let's go.
Now, I know you guys may have heard it, but I'm going to break it down so you can understand exactly what's being said. I'm not going to give nobody who's charging somebody with these charges. I'm not going to say names per se. I'm not, because I don't want to give glory to some people that may be exaggerating the truth, or I don't want to give glory to a gory story. I said them again. I don't want to give glory, GL, with to a gory tale, a rape tale. So I'm gonna tell you this is what happened, man. Apparently, King Combs was on a yacht that his father, Big Combs, okay, Diddy, rented out for a little excursion, okay? Apparently, he gets on board. This is what the lawsuit says. He gets on board already in his bag. You know what I'm saying? He saw somebody that he thought was pretty dope. She was part of the help on the yacht, and apparently he was trying to get on with her, trying to hook up with her. He asked her to take a shot. She complied and took the shot. It was then that she realized. She said now it was spiked. She believes that shot was spiked. She took the shot herself, though. And she took a shot, and she said he made her take the shot. But no, you can't. He convinced you to take the shot. But at any rate, she said it was then that she realized it was spiked, or it could have been spiked, okay? And then apparently she, after all that, telling him, no, I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to have sex with you. I don't want to deal with you. Get off me. You're pushing up on me. She eventually got him off of her as far as all that talk and stuff like that. He asked her, where I supposed to sleep at? She showed him the room. So now they're in the room. Now he's trying to convince her to give him fellatio. Okay, apparently it didn't go down. She got away from it and everything. So to this day, she's suing him for the alleged mental abuse, that's not even rape because he didn't do nothing to her, but the attack, the over aggressiveness of trying to get her to play in that type of field. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's suing him for. She also named in the lawsuit Big Combs, Diddy Combs is in this suit as well, that we're not really hearing about. She's suing him for aiding and abetting, setting up the situation, by renting the damn thing. Anyway, man, this thing is crazy, man. I just wanted to give you guys the actual understanding of what he's being charged for. And allegedly, well, not allegedly, but apparently, the guy, the lawyer that's responsible for Diddy's latest allegations and claims, or should I say, being sued from the other guy. The guy, I don't like to say Lil Rod's name, but he's the producer guy that's suing Diddy. Apparently, the same attorney, his attorney, is on this girl's case, and he's helping her sue Young Combs. Okay, so we need to just think about what's happening, man. I'm just want to give you guys an understanding on what's really happening. Looks like our girl is making it happen herself. It looks like my girl Cardi B is in the news.
Surprise!
That's right, the lovely, very beautiful Cardi B is in the news, but she got a problem. She says point blank, she takes to Instagram to shut down that her skin tone ain't the reason why she's blowing up. I'm gonna say it again. She said, wait a minute, just because I'm light-skinned and glamorous, you see how glamorous she look. Just because she's light-skinned, she says, that's not the reason I am getting these brand deals all over the place. It's not just my beauty. It's not just the complexion of my skin. It's my hard work, style, and hustle and grind. That's what she's saying. She says, if you don't believe me, there's some dark-skinned people who's gang affiliated, just like me. That's what she said. Is in ghetto, just like me, just like she said, or whatever. This, then the third. Namely Snoop Dogg. He's brown skinned and he have more brand deals than she does. So she says by looking at Snoop Dogg, that's right, just by looking at Snoop Dogg and seeing his grind, you gotta know it's not a skin thing, it's a hustle thing. You know what I'm saying? And she's getting it off the muscle. That's what she's saying. So big up to my girl Cardi B for setting it straight, taking the Instagram and social media to let knowledge be born on what's going on. Speaking about letting knowledge be born, you know it wouldn't be a show without talking about the lovely Queen B is in the news. Okay.
Wow.
Beyonce is in the news for doing some great things. She got a song you already know. It's a country joint. She's doing it. She got a song specifically about Levi brand. It's called Levi Jeans. That's what it's called. Levi's Jeans. Okay. Apparently, since Levi's, the company, the brand company, the jean company, noticed this and it's helping blow their brand up, they took the initiative to get aggressively and change their Instagram page to reflect that song. So their Instagram page is called Levi's Jeans, based on the song. We already know Post Malone, the rapper, the singer, whatever the hell you want to call our guy, he's a part of that song. But apparently the president of Levi Company brand, I think it's Levi's brand, said that since that song have hit since April the 4th, Levi's has posted an increase of 20%, spiked 20% interest and increase. So somebody with enough power, this is what our guy's saying, the president, like the president of Levi saying, somebody like Beyonce has enough influence, cultural influence to boost increases like that. You got to give her some love, and she need a check though. Okay, you talking love like that, give that sister a check for making it happen. Big ups to Beyonce, everybody. Listen, before I go any further, I want to tell you guys, don't forget, man, this news right here is brought to you by, that you hear right now from the Reporter newspaper. Get a subscription. Let somebody know what time it is. Let somebody know that you support the black press by supporting the Reporter newspaper. It's Akron's only all black press, black publication that have been in business for over 50-something odd years. And you can go to the website, the Reporter newspaper online.com, to get what you're hearing, or to hear what's going on in the black diaspora, what's going on us economically, financially, what's going on us in crime, in national news, whatever the hell. It's a complete website for you and yours, okay? Speaking about you and yours, it looks like the lovely, very beautiful Gorilla is in the news.
Oh my God.
Coincidentally, she just got a brand new album that just came out called Everything, okay? That's what she said. It's called Everything. Just came out this past Friday. I remember when music was coming out on Tuesdays. Now it comes out on Friday through the digital media and stuff like that. Well, apparently, I just recently saw the lovely Gorilla on my man Sexyy Club Sexyy. She was looking beautiful, very down to earth type sister and everything. She got big ups to her grind, her struggle. I now know her a little more intimately by her being on the couch drinking that Taylor port. Okay, so she opened up real well with our brother Shannon Sharp. But one of the things on her new album is it looks like she's calling out for unity. That's right. She says, hey, the beef between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B need to come to an end. And she said the beef that she have with the city girls, Jay, needs to come to an end as well. JT, okay, needs to come to an end as well. So on this album, she's using this mixtape is what they're calling it. Um, let's call it a project. She's using this as to try to bring forth some unity. Okay, let's just go there, man. Yo, we just gonna go there. I'm gonna keep talking about this lovely thing because apparently she got on not her, but JT was on Instagram going back and forth with a fan about Gorilla's new music and about her try to set peace amongst the marketplace, amongst the rappers. But your girl JT, now fuck it, we gonna pour the tea, damn it. Pour the goddamn tea. So apparently our sister JT is on there going back and forth trying to call Gorilla. She said, I don't necessarily think this is real. You know what I'm saying? While she trying to invoke unity, she's still shitting on my style and lightweight. So apparently your girl, Gorilla gets online, so they go back and forth. I'm gonna let you look at it. I ain't gonna go any further. They go back and forth, and you best assured it didn't sound like unity to me. It sounded like Gorilla wanted all the damn smoke. Okay, but you know, I don't even like talking about shit like that, but that's tea for the day. Give you some tea, all right? Speaking about some tea, I'm gonna hit you with this. This is not tea, but this is a dope ass thing. The name of the tour is called Hip Hop is the Love of My Life Tour. That's right. When you come here, you get some tour updates and stuff as well. Not just the piss or the tea or the gossip, okay? You get some real live entertainment news. So it looks like The Roots is going on tour. I'm excited. A hip hop band, you know, that's what they credit for. A hip hop band. So you know it's going to be something to see because they travel with a band. It ain't going to just be 90 niggas on the stage going back and forth doing their thing. They got something to see. Big ups to the groups that got 90 niggas doing their thing too because they still getting paid. But a whole instrumentation, doing hip hop is going to be dope. Here's what's real dope about the damn concert though. They got people like the Diggable Planets, Grammy Award winning Diggable Planets, Jazz Fusion, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to our air likes, okay? Mecca and Doodlebug and all those brothers and sisters over there. Diggable Planets is going to be on tour. And then one of my other favorite groups, Arrested Development, ATL's own Everyday People is on this damn tour. So look, you got The Roots, you got Arrested Development, and then you got Diggable Planets. God, that's a conscious tour. And goddamn it, you know what? I gotta go to that one. I have to go to that one. And just a little knowledge you can't get in college. Let me tell you, man, these are some of the dates. Of course, you know we got them early. They're going to be in LA in June. That's on the 29th. And then on the 16th of August, they're going to be in Texas, Houston. And then the day after that, on the 17th, they're going to be in Irving, Texas. Then they're going to take a break and hit on the 24th of August, Highland Park, Illinois. They're going to be in Michigan. Then they're going to be in the ATL on the 29th of August. Then they're going to be, just go to the Reporter, newspaperonline.com. You'll get the list so you can get your tickets as early as possible. All right, you guys, this is the part of the show that I like a lot. This is that conscious content. This is where you get that knowledge you can't get in college. A little understanding for your planning, okay? Look like our girl, Cardi B, is a little more conscious than you think. Yeah, you can see that she comes off ghetto from time to time. We spoke about it a little earlier. We can see she comes out a little ghetto. We can see that she comes off the stripper pole into your living room for Love and Hip Hop, to the Grammy stage, and beyond. Okay? But apparently she's a little uncomfortable and upset. Not that she's against. She keeps telling people she's not a Mexican. She says, I am Dominican. She says, yes, we speak the same language, but when you listen very closely, the cultures are different. Her dialect, when you listen, is different. That's what she's saying. She says, it is unfair that you guys are lumping my culture with the Mexican culture. See, this is a little knowledge you can't get in college. You got to understand what I'm saying. Cultural differences are important. It makes you, you. Her exact point, she says, you won't call a Haitian a Jamaican. You won't call somebody from Kenya somebody from Ghana. You won't call a Nigerian a Ghanaian, okay? Whatever the hell, okay? You won't do that. She said you have to respect and honor what people are calling. Ain't that what the LGBTQ community is doing? You know, you respecting them. Now, she ain't saying this. This is what I'm saying. She said you respecting them, straight up respect. If they tell you this is who I am, you do it. There's no debate in their face. You tell them exactly what they want to be called. If it's a him, hell, what up, him? If it's a she, that's what you do. She's saying, I need for you guys to give me at least the same amount of respect that you give that average person. And if they say this is who I am, this is who I am. She says I'm Dominican, okay? If I tell you I'm an African, you can't tell me I'm a goddamn Indian, okay? You can't tell me I'm native. If I tell you I'm an African stranded in the wilderness of North America, and my heritage, my culture comes from across the waters through a damn slave ship. If I tell you that's who I am, then that's who I am. Don't put your little beliefs on me, bruh. Speaking about putting them on me, I want to put something on you. This is AccurateHipHop.com. And look, for all this news, you can go to the ReporterNewspaperOnline.com. I am your brother Hiram my king. Y'all better feel me before they kill me, y'all. Peace.
Can't beef with me, whole nother frequency. Bitch, G.O.D. what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be fake, won't leave him snuggly. He undercover, then fucking we talking a minute. It's all in this stuff, nigga, fuck is you saying? Bird, bitch, get your score. We ain't going back and forth by the door. We ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash, halu, ella, ilaha, illallah. We come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We flipping niggas out the Porsche. Niggas in Paris, somebody J version, boss on Jane Harden. But they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shooting shot, but I ain't far. Just fuck around, hit the same target, back to back.